Are you planning on going anywhere later? You might want to check your back seat first. Urban Legend stars Alicia Witt, Jared Leto, Rebecca Gayheart, Loretta Devine, Tara Reid, Michael Rosenbaum, and is directed by Jamie Blanks. Guys, if that name sounds familiar to you, he also directed Valentine, which is a really underrated slasher film. If you want to see a fantastic review on it, go over to my buddy Lee's channel, Drumdums, and check out his review of Valentine. But we're talking about Urban Legend. Let's get into the review. The opening scene racks up the tension with an excellent cameo from the voice of Chucky, Brad Dourif. One of the things that really helped dial up the tension for me in this scene was Christopher Young's score and the addition of the thunderstorm, which to me, a thunderstorm adds a gripping touch to any scene. Don't believe me? Check this out. In all seriousness, guys, Blanks follows up this tension-filled scene with a series of murders across the college campus. It all happened to be connected to the film's lead, Natalie, played by Alicia Witt. This film has a dreamlike atmosphere that has a habit of putting you on the edge. Wait, Robert Englund's in this movie. Is Freddy real? There were many scenes throughout this movie where I was waiting for the killer to jump out from behind a set of bushes or just be lurking behind a car seat or something like that. One aspect of this film that may turn people off from wanting to check this one out is that every scene kind of feels like a CW Supernatural intro clip. Seriously, I keep waiting for Sam and Dean to show up in the Impala in the next scene. Is that a bad thing? Not for this guy. Those intro clips are designed for one thing and one thing only. Tension and suspense, and this film definitely pulls that off. Speaking of Supernatural, how the hell did they get death in this film? Seriously, does that guy age? Awkward comedy is also brought into this film in the form of Joshua Jackson's character Damon, with a scene that I will never forget. Check it out. One of the things that I love about this film the most is that the killer is smart. The majority of that is due to the amazing script by Silvio Horta and the on-point performances by all the cast. Back to the story, though. Every time Natalie gets close to figuring out who the killer is and what the motive is, the killer throws a curveball that sends her down a completely different path. I have to praise all of the performances in this film, from the lead Alicia Witt to horror legends like Brad Dourif and Danielle Harris, who bring their A-game to Urban Legend. I will say that some of the acting is over the top, and some of it is fantastic. Like Rebecca Gayheart's performance as Brenda Bates. Others, though, are kind of bordering on annoying. Like Tara Reid's incessant screaming. Though the biggest thing about this film that bothered me wasn't Tara Reid's blubbering. It was actually the inconsistent weather. More so the wardrobe department. Bear with me, guys, I got a point here. Some scenes in this movie show the cast wearing full-on winter coats, and others are all about tank tops. So, is it warm or is it cold? What's the deal here? Fortunately, guys, I have some insight for you. After watching this film with director's commentary, which I definitely suggest, guys, because this film has an amazing audio commentary track, I found that in the original script, the entire film took place in a wintry environment. It makes the coat that the killer wears with the furry hood make so much more sense. Maybe someday we can work that into a remake. Come on, Hollywood, anything to wash away the sequels. Unlike 1996's I Know What You Did Last Summer, 1998's Urban Legend earns its R rating. We get violent death scenes, cursing, and a brutal killer. We also get a certain scene with Danielle Harris that you will not forget anytime soon. I know I didn't. You guessed it, guys, I had to give Urban Legend a metal claw. Although it's another product of the attempts of a Scream ripoff, in my opinion, Urban Legend stands on its own as a 90s horror classic. There you have it, guys. That has been my review of Urban Legend. What did you think? Let me know down in the comments down below. Guys, if you are craving another From the Shelf video, do not fret, because I will be back in this segment soon with my review of John Carpenter's The Ward. While you're waiting for that review, guys, make sure you stick around on my channel for my Resident Evil retrospective review of Resident Evil Afterlife. If you guys do not want to miss those videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it so much if you do. Make sure you check out my Facebook group, Bluetooth Videos. I post on there. A lot of my boys post on there. It's a good time. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram because you know I have them. But most importantly, guys, this has been Zack versus the Blu-ray Mountain. Stay metal, my friends.